Listen, you. Okay, what? Listen, you. Okay, what?
Yes. Welcome to Hood Talk. And this is Mr. Know-It-All. And I'm here with Miss Bella.
Hello, everyone.
You can go on ahead and say the subject for tonight.
All right, people. The subject for tonight is: do ladies match their man's grind? And do men match their ladies' hustle?
What you think?
In some essence, not in all. It's according on what the woman is hustling for. It's according on what the man is grinding for. It's according if they even want to do it together. Or they want to still keep their own little separate lives. A lot of people have a lady, but their lives are just totally different. They don't want you to grind with them.
No,
They want
that
you to
either.
keep your little hustle.
I just thought everybody's so independent. I thought just stuff just different these days. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody's so independent. We ain't even got gangs no more. Gangs can't get along. It's so independent now that even gangs don't get along. You got the South Side, you got the First Street, Second Street gang, Third Street gang, Fourth Street gang.
Ain't nobody getting along.
Ain't nobody getting along. One gang, look, the gang same color, beefing with gang over here. I mean, it can't nobody get along no more. So I mean, it's just when you see two people that can actually get along, it's special. It's special.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Okay. Well, we can get on my first subject on this one because
Uh-oh.
Bam.
Do ladies work harder or just smarter than men?
You're later.
I work so much harder because I work smarter than men.
I knew the trick bag was coming.
I work harder and I do it because I work smarter.
I don't know. I ain't never seen.
I work hard not to work hard.
Right.
So that's moving smart.
I was listening to somebody the other day, and they was talking about they was going on, job hunting. I'm like, look like regular job. They're like, oh, no, I'm not looking for no work, no real work. I was like, what? If it ain't easy money, most ladies don't want it. What you think about that?
Who wouldn't want easy money? Would you like to make some easy money?
I guess. Well, back in the day, men grew up and they said, ain't nothing in this world that's easy, worth it. So, I mean,
nothing in the world is easy, is worthy.
Right. Because see, what it is, see, women might think it's easy money, but if you're not getting a good quality of knowledge out of it, is it really preparing you to something? Like somebody can make some easy money a long time, but guess what? One day, if that easy money job leave, what skills and stuff do you have? See, that's why men work longer and stuff than grind harder than women, because men all through their years they develop better and better skills in working. See, we go from this job, we land tiles, go from this job, they paint this job, he built, you know what I'm saying? And he steady getting skills, and as he get older, That's why he get more valuable.
I can see your point. But hey, working in the field where most women work, it causes us to enhance our skills with technology.
Right,
You
right.
know, first off, just like me, I started as a regular little cashier. I was working in the cashier, but that was setting me up for public relations, customer service, 10 key, data entry, all of that. You got to take what you learn from and expand it.
Mm.
Miss Owen said we work smarter and hard. We work hard so we can stay smarter than working hard.
Man, you know what makes it so bad? When I was going through these things, I said, man, these ladies gonna love these subjects that got for them tonight. Y'all gonna love it. So y'all, you think y'all work smart? Y'all think y'all work smarter than me?
Yeah, we work smarter. Just say for instance, in a man's profession, a lot of times, most men, not all, but most men, they take these um how can like carpentry style, electrical, mechanic. They do things like that, like a man's thing. And their thing is they're picking up these traits and working on these traits so they can have this knowledge for themselves too. Not
Yeah,
only probably making money in doing so, but they're
skill work.
taking these skills and knowledge, skills, and their abilities to work towards for themselves, not only what they can get paid for in doing. So that's how you expand yourselves in being a mechanic. You know how to be plumbing, if you fix AC units, you know how to, do this and that, build houses. That isn't a profession that most women will just take a trade to. You're not going to find too many women up under a car changing her oil, not too many women that have to change a tire, things like that. These are things that it takes muscles and the strength of a man to do. So hey, we'll just go ahead and start our little
You
home
better not
kitchen,
say that because
our home decors.
a woman tell you if you say you ain't got
I
strength
didn't say
like a
all though.
woman,
I didn't say
they gonna
all. I did. It's some women out there don't have a problem with changing a tire. I do.
start.
If I don't have to, I don't think I want to.
So we got it. So in our aspect, we feel like women are smarter workers. They get smarter jobs than men. Can we say that? Like, you know, or
You can say that women, we do work smart, but some of us, we work hard while being
you
smart.
got a lot of men in the
We
technical.
smart not to take so many
Look,
tasks upon us at one time.
see, I think now COVID and a lot of stuff made a lot of people get um, jobs, different jobs from home and all that old type of stuff. So I
Hmm.
feel like it's a lot of men getting into the technical aspects, stuff. And I do feel like it's becoming a dog eat, you know, compete type world. It's not the world that we used to know. It's kind of like I think what what women are doing, if they don't even know it, they might be setting themselves up for a bigger competition because I think men now have finally woke up and said, "Hmm, women are all about women right now." I mean, it's not like they doing stuff like for us, like men and women. Women do stuff for just women. You know what I'm saying? Like they had a women groups, they women conferences, womenist, womenette, It's women, 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 women.
Ah.
So so when men sit back and they say women, 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 okay. So now men have started, getting together, doing their podcast and all that, and
Nothing's wrong with it.
men are up and saying men, 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 and then now women jumping on saying, so wow, these men is not doing like they used to do for us. Why are they breaking off and doing their own thing? And I think is becoming that type of way where men are seeing women not as the same.
Not as what? Tell us the right word that you can kind of
Seeing,
move
seeing,
on without them, that
seeing
you
y'all
don't really
more,
need their
seeing
assistance
y'all
that much.
more of competitors.
No, it's called that equality stuff. It's taking on.
Right. Equality. And I think because I hear women all the time, trying to let men know how slow we are and how they done, speed it up and all that. We're going to get into all this stuff tonight.
Mm.
And we going down the rabbit hole. Let's read these comments so we can.
Notorious said, excuse me, excuse me. She said, I've changed a tire before, worked on my kids' cars and truck. Sometimes we women have to do it ourselves and do what we have to do. Nothing's wrong with that.
Mm,
She said, I disagree on that, Marcus, because I do it for my family and for the team.
yeah. I
Okay.
understand. But I think it's a greater being out here. That would happen when you eat during the show. You choking on stuff. You choke on. Look at you. Okay, my bad. Nah, but you feel what I'm saying. It's getting to the point that you know, it's getting there. Well, just y'all getting there. We finna get into it. We gonna get into it.
Let's do
Bam.
it. He needs to get into it. We trying to see everything you're talking about.
There you
Are women better hustlers than men? Yeah.
go.
Know why? Because just say, for instance, in a case where there are some
Uh-huh.
situations where you're providing, number one, this is our number one experience when we experience with our children. Just say we don't have, daddy won't give, or daddy don't have. So the woman go out there and make it happen.
Mhm.
Whatever way it take, and I'm not even saying anything that will degrade her as a person.
Mhm.
She know the things in the rope she can do to go out here and hustle and make this thing happen for her family as a whole.
Yeah.
Hey,
I,
Chelsea.
and
Chelsea
and
said she say both.
and I don't think women are actually teaching their young men how to be hustlers. I think they're teaching their young daughters and stuff like that how to be hustlers, and the young men just going by the wayside.
What do
I
you
mean,
mean?
I don't see where you know. I mean, just think about it. What do women actually teach men, about life, how to go get the bag and stuff like that? What do women kind of teach their sons about this?
The same thing they're taught. That's all we can do.
No, I'm saying like you got a son, like when did you go and say teach them about getting the bag? You know what I'm saying?
This is the thing. I start teaching my son first. When you get anything, stop trying to spend everything in one place. That's the first thing I had to teach my kid.
Hmm.
Time you get something, don't go and try to spend every dime you have.
Right.
Don't make your first decision on the first thing that you see that you like. Set up yourself options. Give yourself a proposition on something. These are things that I tried to teach him.
Mhm.
And whether he decides to go my way or his way, hey, he's a grown man now. He feel like he making sound decisions. Oh, okay.
Oh, I got to read this. She said she totally agree. She said, I don't like the word can't. I go out and do it better than the men, get more than the men. I heard that. Okay, so I wonder, do see, women are better hustlers. We all know this. But men, to me, are better grinders because grinders know how to save and put stuff up and all kind of other stuff that I think women do more splurging, buying a nice new joint like this here. See, I know men get out there and they do their little splurge too, but men when they pop out, they be done plotted up for a minute. You know what I'm saying? A woman can be on Section 8 and got an alley outside. I'm just saying.
That was shade, but okay.
You don't think so?
Well, possibly. If so, that's fine. If that's how she rocked, then okay. The thing about it is with women, the women, we can be on our hustle because we have that unconditional love. Some things we are willing to make more of a sacrifice to than men.
Yeah.
Some men can be real selfish and not even realize it. They're thinking about themselves, where I'm setting myself up to be, not including anyone in your life, not worried about if this is going to happen for this or that, unless it's a son that's going to carry your name. Just say
Mhm.
you don't have a son to carry your name. What standards are you setting out here into the world that will make your grind so grinding, other than for your self gain? And with women, a lot of times we have to think of more than just ourselves. Most women have children. So we will probably think of our children first before the man does. So we have that unconditional thing that we were blessed with, the little soft spot. It's not the G spot, the little soft spot that more women have than men.
Read
So that
read
makes
Chelsea. Read Chelsea so I can get down to my boy.
Chelsea said, teach them to go to school and get a career for themselves. Don't just settle on one plan in life. Women open their sons' mind up to bigger visions.
Look at my boy. He
Raquel said, I got married this weekend. Where's my hood talk gift?
I heard that, man.
Okay, congratulations.
Congratulations. We sure did supposed to be giving him a hood talk gift or something. Golly. Did you ever get that $300,000 house you were talking about? Well, I need to get a picture up in there or something or something. Well, I, I had to ask him, you know what I'm saying? Like, he probably already in a big old house somewhere out on the countryside or something.
Mm.
So just let me know, man. What kind of what do you need? You know what I'm saying? Not the wants,
What
but
type of gift would you
what do
like?
you need? You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations to Mr. Woods. Oh, Lord. Did women catch up with men and pass them easily? Not understanding that part all the way.
Well, what I'm saying, because I had to hurry up. But what I'm saying is, did women catch up with men in life and just drove on past them like a 50 mile per hour?
Yeah.
I
We start making mature decisions a lot of times before men of our age.
ain't gonna say some cash out.
That works, doesn't it?
Is it who has the most options, skills, and hookups?
That can go either way. Women, we get all the hookups. A lot of times we just have to be nice.
options, skills, and the hookups.
We have
Ah,
plenty of options. The men have the skills, ladies have the options and
what about the
hookups.
hookups? Man, men got hookups all over the place now. When
Oh
women too,
yeah, y'all know everybody in the city, so yeah,
yeah,
we
women
probably
always
two and
crying about
two.
women always crying about their mechanics and everybody else. They be like, oh, everybody take advantage of me because I'm a woman.
That's
So
why I said skills.
women don't
No,
say
no,
that.
no. We have options and hookups. That's what I said.
Hmm.
And you're saying that you guys have skills and hookups.
So you feel like women done caught men and passed them up.
Well, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm
A
woman.
lot of a lot of guys still like stuck on what they used to do or what they used to have or what I used to ride and what I used to do it this way or that way.
Y'all gonna love, y'all gonna love this show here. Hiya.
How women treat and men tricks to most women. Hey y'all, happy Halloween. We be all trees and y'all be all tricks.
Oh yeah. He said, let me see, right. I
Okay,
think
she
right.
said, right. I didn't like that, Marcus. I'm not on Section 8, but I will go out and get it because, for one, I had that conversation and I'm good on saving money. I'm not going to throw money away as long as I have my bills paid, rental paid, and I can pamper myself and still have my money on the side.
I said, I'm not going.
You
Okay.
get it?
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Okay.
I get it.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Just so you put your priorities first, and that's what most women do. We try and put our priorities first,
Do they put it?
and we still want those nice, lavish things,
Do
and
they
nothing
put it?
wrong with it. I don't think if you work for it.
I wonder what do women have a backup plan? Do most women have a backup plan so when they get older that they know they gonna still be good?
Well, a lot of times, y'all be our backup plan. We're gonna make y'all our backup plan. Let's get with Sweet Daddy. Sweet
Sweet
Daddy gonna be
daddy,
my
sweet daddy.
backup
That's
plan.
what I'm saying. So they the treats
I'm just kidding.
and the men are the tricks.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So do you think women look at men as tricks a lot?
Yeah. Because we know if we give up the goods, we're gonna get the little, you know, trick from you. And
Yeah,
the trick is to pay my bill or do this or
yeah.
that for me, make me feel special on this
I
type
was
of
looking
level,
at
whatever I'm looking for.
I was looking at the lady Blue Diamond or something on the internet the other day, and she was saying her business is men, is tricking men. Like I was like, your business is to get over to just do men a certain kind of way
That's our hustle.
and then take off when he said, I'm gonna get whatever I can get out of him, and if I can't get nothing else out of him, I throw him to the side and move on to the next.
And you know what? It's so sad that it can easily be done with men. If your mind can be so belittled that you can allow something to happen like that to you, that you allow this woman to get all her necessities from you. Because most men these days, they don't think about commitment or settling down. So you can get whatever you want from these dudes because that's not what they're even thinking about.
Well, women don't think about commitment and something down there either.
Well, when you meet a man, a lot of times you know if this dude gonna settle or not. If he isn't, then hey, you know
Battle
what you
or
can
not,
get
what you
from him.
mean?
I'm saying when you meet the person, you would know if they're planning on settling, being relationship statuses, or if they're gonna just be your friend with benefits. You understand in the beginning what your situation
Oh,
gonna be with this
you
person.
saying what box you putting them in?
Know what box is gonna be because it's
Oh,
both parties. It isn't just a woman's decision, it's both parties' decision. And if the man play you like that with the long handle spoon and you know what you got this and that, what you're doing and your limitations, then you know your status with this person. You know it's not gonna go any further. You already know that this is not gonna be no husband to you. So why even think about a husband? Then you just know what place you're in for that person.
hmm. So, hmm, that's rough. What?
It's the truth.
I feel, I feel.
Well, the 80-20 rule. I don't know anything about that.
The
Help me
80,
understand.
20% rule.
I understand who's the
So
80. The
you don't
women,
know
the
nothing about the
woman or the man.
80, you don't know
No,
nothing about the 80, 20.
I know nothing about it.
What it is kind of like 80% of the women want the top 20% of men.
Okay.
So when a lot of women are chasing at the same men, what happens to the other 80% of men?
Okay, when what is chasing who?
No, I see. I just told you about the
I
80
understand that.
20%.
I understand that. You
Okay, and
said
I said,
when
if,
80% of the women are chasing 20% of the men with
right.
value.
So what happened to the other?
Other 80, then the other 20 of women looking for them. So it's a low number. Shoot, they the ones having a party. You can have you two or three women if you know how to rock it. They got a great percentage,
No,
80%.
no. Did you just say they get a party? Oh Lord, I
I
can't.
keep getting there 50-50 in a relationship from the title.
Mm.
That's what I agree. That's why that 80-20 stuff, some people just be using things that they hear socially. A lot of times in anything that we do, if a person know that you're not even coming trying to come halfway, these people won't fool with you. Not saying that, hey, you need to come here and pay all these bills, but you got to have a good umph of it, or even not the bills. You got to be doing something else that will make our team be okay. So people don't really just consider the 80-20 in relationship status, but he's talking about the 80-20% pertaining to men and women and statuses of relationships or situations. So this is different from just like a team that's getting together and trying to succeed towards their
Do
goals.
do you think a lot of ladies give a lot of dudes that don't have much money chances?
Some do.
What you think the average man? Well, okay, if you was looking for a
Well,
man,
you got to talk about the age.
no,
The
I'm
age.
saying. Oh, you said the age.
The age of the female, because there's a certain age you have a maturity status where you can settle and work with anything. But when you're young and you're out here seeking what can make your future better, you make bad decisions. You judging on what a person have or what they do in life, where they work at. Just say if you're a person of my status or my age or where I'm at right now in life, that isn't always what you're looking for. You're actually looking for companionship. You're looking for companionship. You're not looking for a person to come in here and help me pay my bills, to take care of me and my children. You're
Well,
not looking for that. You're actually looking for the stats of what you should
well,
be looking for
it's
anyway,
according on.
companionship.
Hold on, it's according on if you consider the other way around, you might be the 80-20% rule on the other side where 80% of men are chasing the 20% of women that got themselves together and ain't asking for no help.
Right.
See,
That's the thing.
you got to think about it. There's a lot of women out there, and maybe men too. But when they're doing bad, they looking for help. I mean, even when you get older, see, a lot of women don't realize they spend most of the time, uh, like you say, being young, being fertile, saying, "Oh, I can do whatever, do." You know, just like we were talking about last night, them 10, 12 years of ding dings and all that old stuff. Then you wake up one day and you 35, 40, and now you want to settle down. Now you got to move to a bigger city because you know everybody know you in this city.
You didn't have a lot of social ding dings.
You got to move to a whole nother town. So what about
Well,
them?
hey, well, that's the thing about it. When you know how to handle yourself well, you don't handle yourself with people that talk about it. So how you gonna know what ding dings I hate?
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm saying if you in a city, if the city's small, you can try all you want to hide some stuff, but you know the city gonna. He said most women ain't giving men who make less than a
Less money, a chance.
yep. Most men is it might be struggling or just normally getting it. They gonna look at him and say, "Nah." Guess what? Guess what she gonna say? What was the show yesterday? He ain't up to my standards. He got to get himself up, right?
And that's a lot of times, people, men and women, they
Mm-hmm.
use that they're not up to my standards. What's your standards? You may feel like your standard is char standards, but I may feel like my standards is just those standards. And neither one, you're both Burger King. So what? Hmm? Chelsea said, I thought 80-20 meant how much more one person may do than the other. Same as 50-50. People consider that going half is everything. Hope that makes sense. That's true. But it initially started when they started saying the 80-20 rule. Like, do this person give this much to make you okay in your relationship stats to 20%? So does the good outweigh the bad? That's kind of what it is saying. So yeah, it can mean it on both stats, but he's talking about in relationship stats,
We got
right?
we got one that we need to sit on this one a minute.
Have men fell too far behind to keep up with modern women? When you say too far behind, in what stats? What you mean?
I mean, just like a woman in a Audi and he in a Ford Focus.
Well, what's wrong with that?
No, I'm saying fell too far behind to catch up. I mean, like you understand what I'm saying?
I greatly understand what you're saying, but that be the problem.
Go ahead.
You cannot make it having a carnal mind in a relationship. I don't think that my car status needs to match my mate's. If my car is a 2020 and his is a 2012, but they both get us to point A and B, ain't nothing wrong with it. You keeping them up. Does that define us
You
as
don't
people?
you don't think some? Hold on.
Well,
You
no,
don't think a
because
lot
I'm
of
still riding in
people?
an old vehicle and I
Hold
want
on.
to rock a new, but I be thinking about car notes and buying cars. Ooh,
Yeah,
no.
but I think a lot of women, if you ain't made it to a certain standard, if you driving that old truck or something, only I think when some women get a little older or a little wiser,
That's what I'm telling you. The
they'll think
age of
about that.
maturity, the maturity of life, should set you in a different place. And this pandemic should have set a lot of people in a different place. You got a chance to see life as it is and life as it was. There were so many people that lost their jobs and people were not having money like they probably used to. Then things are higher. You're paying higher for groceries, you're paying higher for gas. So you're thinking about, these lavish things that I once, used to splurge on. These are some limitations that I need to probably cut back on to save money because you don't know what we'll probably deal with in the next year or two. But if you don't have that maturity, you still living life day to day. You're gonna forever live paycheck to paycheck.
So that means, in a way, do you think that older women and younger women is competing for the same men?
I think your screen froze.
Oh, I was looking at your screen and it looked like your screen froze. Let me see. Your screen froze on the bigger picture. Your screen.
Okay.
Good try though, player.
I mean, what? I mean, your screen froze.
I looked at it on YouTube too. You were froze. You were. I'm just saying.
Okay, well, I didn't hear what you said, so if you wouldn't mind repeating yourself.
I said, do you think women, older women and younger women are competing for the same men?
Yeah, yeah. Because the younger women trying to see what they can gain from them, and the
Right.
older women, we're pretty much trying to see if this is somebody I could settle with. And the man just enjoying the roller coaster. He's gonna wait too late. He'll probably let the good stuff slip through his hand for the fun stuff.
Good stuff and fun stuff. I mean, what? Which one is the difference? Is the toppings or something? I mean, what is good and
Yep.
what is fun?
You know how you eat a cheesecake. You want it plain or you want it with the good stuff on top. How you want your pound cake? You like your pound cake dry. You like the little lemon icing to run all down through the middle.
Well, I see. I like that sampler platter. Every time I get the cheesecake, I get the one that everyone on the but different going around. What you ask me what? I'm just saying.
Agree to get you a lot of times.
I'm just no. You asked me what kind of
Yeah,
platter.
I understand. That's your life. No problem. I'm done with it.
That was a good one though.
It was. But
Okay.
your question too, have men fell too far behind to keep up with modern women? No, I don't think so. It's like actually men are just getting on the bandwagon.
I didn't even know they make a cheese pound cake.
May. Yes, they do.
Oh, like the cheese. Hold on.
A pound cake that is a cheese pound cake, like a cheesecake pound cake.
Yeah.
So good.
I think I probably tasted one of them before.
I had one from Nothing But Buns or something, Bunt Cake or Nothing But Buns or whatever. Somebody got it for my birthday one year, and it was a blessing. But okay,
Mm.
sorry. He said me either. He got that from y'all. Look, have you ever had a red velvet cheesecake?
I don't know. It seems like cause see, it can be wasn't it? Cause I've been to the Cheesecake Factory a couple of times, and they be having some luxurious. I mean, they be having some stuff. You be eating 5 different foods at one time. I mean, Cheesecake Factory is off the chain. I think I was in Memphis. I don't know what that thing was at. I don't know if I was in Texas or Colorado, somewhere. Oh, I know I had. I know it was one in Colorado, but
Uh,
Cheesecake Factory, yeah, that that ain't no joke though.
hmm
You see that next one?
He said him either. He got it from y'all. He's talking about the cake.
No, I'm talking about read the bottom.
Are men raised to compete with ladies or let them win?
Uh.
Wait a minute. Well, I didn't raise my son, or I didn't instill in him to compete with ladies. But just like, for instance, somebody was in my son's life. His little step pop, start telling him, you can't let nobody win. Don't let them win because they're a girl. He started telling him to slam in their face, and he started picking that up. And so he don't even let girls win with him when he used to play the game. So it wasn't me. I'm thinking like, treat ladies nice, be kind to them, don't beat them, things like that. But
Oh,
this man came like, when it's competition, slamming their face, forget no win. Don't. So we teach the softer side for women's sake to our children, and so
well,
I hope it didn't run them too bad. I don't think it run them too
I
bad.
just winning. Everybody like to win, don't? So I got to know this. That do are men letting women win?
Yeah,
So that's what's going on out here.
that's what
You,
it is.
you think women are really taking it or men giving it away?
They letting us win.
So what have men turned into now?
They look. Let me tell you, a
I know
lot of
you
time,
almost said it.
a
You almost
lot of
said it.
time for that who nanny, that mushy mushy, that
Hmm.
wet stuff. They'll let you win for that anyway. Oh, you beat me, girl. Oh, yeah. Come and say hello to me.
There it is. What the,
Oh, Gerald said the Simps. Too. The Alphas doing that too, honey. They'll let you win to do what they want.
well, that
They'll
means
make it seem
that
like you
mean,
win.
right. That means both people winning. Hey, look, if I mean, no, that makes it seem like both people winning. Cause see, I'm just wondering, like, cause see, one thing I noticed, one thing I noticed is sometimes when you go in a conversation, I done been in a conversation with some men, and when you go to talking about, either even winning, dealing with a woman, and you'll have men say, "Whoa, no, let her win. Let her do what she wanna do. Treat her like this and this and this." And I just sit back and I be like, "That's what you came up with, huh? That's how
So
we
you
doing
ain't
it."
never just let a woman win.
Yeah, but I mean, it that
So just say in your instance where you let the woman win, what was your purpose for
to
letting
win,
her win?
to win too.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So we all gotta win to win again.
but see, they listen. These simps that he talking about, it ain't even got to be his. It ain't even got to be he. I mean, he don't even have to be gonna smell it, and he'll let her win. He ain't no. She don't have no purpose of him at all, and he'll still let her win.
Mm.
So why that?
Because he know he probably just gonna be in and out anyway, so he trying to make it last forever. He'll let her win.
Sound like
Get a
you
little
saying
quality time for this. Let her win again. Get
sound
a
like
little
you
quality
saying he
time
gonna
for
be a
that.
simp.
Because you know when he get down, he knows it's just gonna be that time and that time only. So he's trying to extend the time.
Hmm. I guess. I guess. Cause it seemed like today's men are just giving up. Just saying, here, ladies, here, have it. Hey, here you go. What else?
That's
What
not
else you
true.
want? What
Not
else you
even
want?
true.
Just have it all. Just take it all, and I get the crumbs. You know why I know men giving up? Because guess what? Even I done talk to men, and when they talk about divorce and something like that, they be like, "She can have it all. I start over and this and that."
But sometime in those instances, it's probably better to. If a man says she can have it all, I'll start over. That means he done, son.
Okay, but
Everything that we had or tried to make, he tried to get
let
rid
me
of
tell
you,
you
like
something.
for real, when
I'm,
he say that.
I'm gonna tell you. I don't care. If I ain't finna give everything I get now, player. We're gonna fight for this. We're gonna fight for this.
So what if you just say, get everything? I just need my cars and my shed with all my
That
stuff.
ain't no, hold on.
All this
That ain't
furniture.
hold on. That ain't giving them everything. See, when these dudes
But
talk
listen, when
about
you ask them what is everything, that's what you should do.
everything is, let me tell you something. Women will take everything but your old truck that she don't want. She'll take everything. She'll take the furniture, the house, the kids, the clothes. She'll take everything and give you your truck and your cell phone. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that. I'm just Big Dad said he a fun boy.
He is.
Yeah.
He is a fun boy.
Yeah, them dudes that'll get everything up. That's true. Let me see. He said, stop talking about me. Everything is everything.
Ah,
Oh, what up, Kimberly?
Kim.
Kimberly up in his thing. Can't wait till she throw up her little link and stuff. Oh, is that funny? I don't know what that is. Is that ass up? Oh God. No, I'm just saying I be behind sometimes on the little letters and things because it be so much different stuff coming out there.
Don't it?
I done made a couple of myself.
Yeah, shout out to Miss Kimberly Belial with Voluptuosity T-shirts and apparel. She's the young lady that makes our T-shirts, the Mr. Know-It-All T-shirts, Hood Talk.
Yeah,
So
you got
she's
them
in her
things on.
information.
Look at that. Look at it. Look at that. Yours a little blurry, Miss Lady. I don't know. You kind of blurry over there. I'm kind of clear. You kind of blurry. You been.
It must be your hookup on your system. You know I'm
Oh,
a add, you know I'm a
man.
add on. You know I'm a add on. That's what
How
you
you
gonna
gonna
do
do
to
that?
your company. That's what you do to your company.
Okay, my bad. My bad. I'm just saying.
Oh, she need a picture. Oh, you better snap. You better get your snip tool out on your computer and get the
Yeah,
snip.
we look. She probably finally y'all both got on the shirt at the same time. Yes, we got
Coincidental.
on our stuff. We got it on today. So you can't be crying and stuff.
Right. Hey, it's been
And
a
we
busy day
wearing
this
our
week.
shirts and we wearing them proud.
Right. We shirts and we proud.
Yep. Come
Thank
on.
you, Miss Kimberly.
Uh-oh.
Are men raising kings or boys? Okay, I'm listening. Are you men? Men? Are you raising kings or boys? I'm listening.
You need to check your internet because it seems like you keep freezing up or something somewhere. You need to look at yourself on the internet because you froze.
I'm froze now?
You like a block of ice. Yeah, you froze.
Like that.
Like a block of ice. You know how they say, froze like a block of ice. But at
Oh.
least we see your teeth. I'll just say, somebody go, somebody go, y'all back up so I can see them. You back together now.
Yeah.
You probably got too much stuff open. You need to close some of your
I
windows.
don't have any. Look. I got this over here.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just
No, my
messing.
stuff went from
You
home
need
to
it.
the extended hotspot stuff, so I
Oh,
just
so you
switched
good
it
now?
back.
You
Yeah,
good?
I switched it back to home and not the
It
extended.
seems like you coming in viewing things too. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, hey,
That's what
I
I'm
be
talking
traveling, I be moving,
about.
out here now. Oh Lord, let me have you just 1 second.
Oh, froze like a block of ice. Okay.
Oh, you ain't nothing right.
It does that when monitoring both sometimes. Yeah. I'm just saying.
He acting like he don't know, but he know.
Hey, I'm just saying that we trying to
You
get into this
know.
thing. Are men raising kings of boys? We got to get into this. What
Mm.
you think? What you think?
I'm listening. I gotta hear from the men. I'm not a man. I'm a woman. So I'm
Well,
part man.
I think what's going on is I don't think the boys are spending enough time around their daddies.
I can agree.
And I'm thinking from a young age. I know sometimes they try to get up there, but I think with this battle thing at a young, I think kids need to be around their daddy these 1, 2, 3, 4, these them young parts of their life before they get 7.
Mm-hmm.
They need that. They need
Yeah.
to be around their daddies early. So I think we having a problem on that one.
Yeah. I can go figure that. So I understand.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know a lot of that is the problem because I see a lot of men not being a part of their sons' lives where they are needed the most. Because just say for instance, they pass just the little things in life that they're dealing with. You just don't know the peer pressure of just maybe being in school and trying to handle everything and withhold people in their household, whether it's their father or not. Maybe it's another man. Maybe it isn't a man. They have to deal with their mom and her attitude and how we act certain times of the month, So hey, they have to deal with all those things. They need to be taught in school about these type of things.
Mhm. I know what mine gonna be. A
What yours
man.
gonna be?
A man. That's what he's saying. He
I'm
know
asking.
he's gonna be a man.
A cream puff or a man? We trying to
King.
see what you saying,
A
James.
king.
A
See,
king.
when a man say that, that means he around his child. You know what I'm saying?
Often, and that's great. That's great. I wish these men would step up in these boys'
Well, I
lives.
think, I think men are doing better. I think what it is, I think still it's a little controlling what, a woman say, if you don't give me no money, if you ain't doing this, you can't get your, but I
And I
think
hate
they
that so
waking up.
much.
I think they waking up. I think women doing a little better on that.
Yeah, I hate
I think
that. I hate that
because
when women use their children as pawn to gain
but
anything from the
I think
father.
because of social media, but I'm gonna tell you another thing about social media. I think ladies get on there and sometimes talk so bad about maybe they baby dad or something that he don't want nothing else to do with. Cause see, I know if I had lived in an era like this here, I'm just telling you. Say
Yours be so
if
raw, so
I
I'm
had
just
if I
listening.
had a couple of kids or whatever, I mean, I had 3, 4 kids, and by different baby mama or whatever. But if my baby mama got on wasn't like that, he ain't nothing. He don't come over here and do this. He don't do that. You know what? I probably just block her. I probably just wouldn't even want. I wouldn't even want nothing to do with her, because it's like it's like you getting charged for trying. Yeah, I mean, because I want to see. Some men ain't got it yet, and you ain't got
Okay.
it when you young. You know what I'm saying? You scrapping. You trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? See, women get more when they young than men. See, men keep on growing. Ladies sometimes got a plateau. Well, that plateau be like 40, 50, and then they competing with their younger versions of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always a lady trying to replace you. When you hit 45, 50, they already trying to put y'all in retirement. They like,
Retirement from what though? What do
no,
you mean?
wherever. If you run a store, if you the manager over a store, I'm telling you, these people be wanting to replace you. They be
Well,
talking
you
about
got to think about these girls now. They not even thinking about something to operate anything long term. They thinking about what can make me happy and feel good at the moment. That's the generation we have coming up.
yeah.
It's different. It's so different.
It's too different. It's so different. I don't know if we gonna make it through this generation. I'm just saying
But
because
you know what? We ought to start a thing that when baby moms do pawn for their children on the baby's fathers, we ought to start exposing them like we are exposing Karens around here. What you think about that?
you just expose them like what?
Like you do Karens.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. You know
Because
how we've been, people around been exposing Karens. Let's expose baby moms that
well, they've been doing
hold
it.
their
Like
children pawn
yeah, like
against the past.
the men been doing that. See, one thing about them cell phone been saving men lately. Them women be trying to call the police and everything. He be like, I got it all on video. I got it all on video. Men are learning. See that video, them good videos is and them tape recordings is helping men out. Men is getting out of trouble, and they exposing a lot of women for what they think is their way or the highway.
Mm-hmm.
See, a lot of women are walking around here like you gonna do what I say, or I can make up some stuff and put you in jail, or I can get you messed up a certain kind of way.
Lock you up,
You
baby.
know what I'm saying? So I think that's being shaken up around here.
Mm.
Men are getting smarter.
Mm.
They ain't sitting back and saying, we're gonna let y'all treat us like that. Men getting smarter. He said that sounds like they not getting the 95/5.
What's the 95.5?
I don't know.
Now we went from the 80/20. What is the 95.5, Gerald? Help me
I don't,
out.
I don't know on that one. See, look, I play like look. And look, somebody said, "Oh, your name Mr. Know It All. Oh, you just think you know it all, this and that." I said, "No." I said, my name is Mr. Know It All because I'm smart enough to know I don't know it all.
Oh,
People don't even
oh,
understand that old time.
okay.
He said, same formula. You hear me?
So who gets the more, the men or the women?
Say that again.
Who gets more, the men or the women?
Gets more?
Yeah, he said 95. 95.5. So the 5% is women, or 95% women.
You didn't even believe that when you were saying that.
I'm just, you
Lord have
crazy.
mercy.
Listen, just because there are a few alphas that stay
Women
join
won't.
us.
They
Oh,
won't.
women wants 95.5. Okay.
Yeah. Now that might be true. Women want 95% of everything on their terms.
Mm.
And you know what? Women will say they want 50-50, but
They want 80/20.
right.
They
If a
want to act
man
like
tell
the insurance
these
company.
days,
80/20.
if a man asks a woman to help him clean his house, I don't stay here. And then she'll turn right around and say, "Can I get $50 for my nails?" What? Can you pay the light bill? I don't stay there. Can you pay my rent? I won't stay there.
Well,
That's what he
you
should
don't
do.
need the nails.
That's what he should do. Now,
No,
look, them nails ain't on me.
you don't need it for no instance or nothing.
Look,
I'm just saying.
you keep them nails 95%. I'm just saying.
Oh, you're so silly. Oh, Gerald said that was for the topic earlier. Okay, yeah, I get it, but I just didn't understand. Even if it was, I didn't. I never heard of the 95.5.
Yeah,
He said there's 99.9. I want one. He said that's what women want. We are not that greedy.
you don't think so?
No.
When you said 80-20, you knew that wasn't right. Now, let me tell you something. I remember when I was young, and I remember a woman telling me, "You just do what I say." She was telling me. I mean, just said it, just
So you didn't
plain.
do it.
Nah, I can't. I can't rock like that. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? So like that, I had to remind. There's still some of us still left out here. I mean, all of us ain't. I mean, all of us ain't what they call it, beta. I mean, they be wanting these betas because because I can't even say simps, betas, this and that, because all of us men, it's just some just not trained as well as others. You know what I'm saying? But some know they simps and like it. Like some dudes are more against men. Look, some dudes are more against men than women are against men.
Yeah.
I be looking at them like, yeah, what?
There are so many dudes that just say how much more they can be so much better than this men. Like they're your competition. They be more in competitive mode of against another man than the woman is. So when you were asking the question, are women, more competitive than men? No, it is the other men. They're your competitions. We don't even have to do it. If we show any inkling or sign that may be a possibility, they will be
And
your
you know what?
competition
And
on
you know what
purpose.
make it so bad? I know plenty of them, and they are oblivious of the world. I done
Oh,
been in, I done been in a barbershop, and the barbershop been full. 10, 11, 12 dudes up in there, and all of them was talking about how they woman, just so good. And I said, so don't none of y'all think y'all woman cheating on y'all? No, oh no. I said, y'all got to be the slowest group of guys that y'all would think with the average of cheating that if it's 10, 12 of us in this barbershop, three, four, five, three, four of us getting cheated on.
oh
I mean, just
wow.
the law average. I mean, think about it. It already says what 20, what 24, yeah, 24% of women cheat. So that's one out of that's basically one out of every four base. So so if I got
The
12 dudes,
24%, okay.
so if I got 12 dudes in the barber shop, that means at least three of them women cheat. So for everybody to think they men in their they women in their faithful, I mean it's just crazy. Is it for real though? Women,
But you know what? Before that, Gerald, your comment there. See, I'm a accounting major, so that number was so funny. You silly. We are not that petty that we want that much. That's almost 100%.
read that, read
He
that.
said, for real though, women will grind and hustle for someone she want, and that is so true.
Yeah,
Just as a man will. You know, he would put forth an effort to let the woman know that you're who I want. But when you don't do that, it's terrible.
do
It's
you
it's
think?
crazy. They fight so men these days, they fight so much more of not showing love and affection than showing love and affection. You know what I'm saying? They
Well,
fight not to do it.
well, you know
But
why?
you want the woman to show all of this hundred
Uh-uh.
percent affection,
But guess
but
why?
you're not willing to even show any. That's
Guess why?
crazy.
Women say women preach that they like the bad boys now. So
What?
every
No,
watch
that's
it,
what
watch it.
men
Hold on,
assume.
hold on. That's why you got a lot of people, not even if they bad boys, trying to actually act like they bad boys.
What's
Trying
a
to
bad
act like
boy?
no, I'm saying trying to act like they got this
Hood persona with the
cold,
roughneck type of
you know,
stuff.
maybe a cold blooded type of way of going about stuff. You know what I'm saying? A
That's
bad boy.
what a bad boy is.
I mean,
Ladies, I hope you hear this right. I was looking for Mr. Right.
so you
So,
think?
but I was having the good times with Mr. Wrong while waiting for Mr. Right.
So do you think? Oh, Jesse James. That's a bad boy.
Oh, okay.
So what you think about that? Do you think ladies want bad boys?
Well, listen, I don't think I know on our terms. When we think about bad boys, we're thinking about these strong men. And you know, the number one thing that we look for in a man a lot of times is that security.
Mm.
So when we find that security, well, then we try and find everything else. And a lot of times we still be left with the short end of the stick because we got the security, but you get nothing else. Just a bunch of bull crap, you know?
Well,
Miss saying you want a bad boy. What's a
but
bad boy?
but guess what? Don't you think some women done did it? Women done changed a lot of good.
We break all the rules. So
Listen,
worrying
but
about a bad boy, that shouldn't be our
but guess
only
what?
concern.
Y'all breaking y'all own rules.
Yeah, by
Wow,
settling
wow,
for
no,
these dudes.
While thinking y'all looking for bad boys, women are taking good men and breaking them and making them into bad boys. See what happens when women don't even realize when you see this nice guy and he's trying to be so nice to you, polite and bring you flowers, want to take you out to eat and all that, and then
And
you
bad
just
boys
throw
don't care
him.
nothing about it.
No, I'm saying that you throw him to the side and all that. He starts saying, "Man, these women don't care about me." Whoop whoop de whoop de whoop, and he started moving a little different. And then when they start working, he'll move a little different. Then he can't come back.
But look, the thing is, when women around here looking for these bad boys and they say they have them, the only thing it does for them is boost their confidence. It make them treat you much worse as they probably were before. Bad boys are so confident that feel like they got it going on in every aspect. when you already know you can call them out on all corners,
I
but you
don't
just
think
let them make it, because they put on that
I
strong
got to,
persona, the
I got
alpha
to,
persona, like
I
they
got to
rah
dis,
rah.
I got to disagree with you on this one.
Okay, well,
See,
share with
like
me.
I don't think bad boys are these people that's with this persona, this and that. I think bad boys really just red pill men, kind of like when I say red pill men, they woke up and they realized what women are.
What?
So women will go around and they will act a certain way and act like they want this good dude and this and that, but they want strong, sturdy dudes that can get upset every now and then and put them in their place and all that old stuff. That dude is always calm and okay,
Yes,
baby,
ma'am, and all that.
and
No,
all that.
let's call a jelly bag.
But these are the good dudes. Look how you said that.
No, no,
You done took it back.
no. I'm I'm
You
just
done
saying.
gave him a jelly back.
That's what my daddy used to say. He said, "Watch those that have oily eyes and jelly bags." He said, "Oily eyes, they catch everything that walk past them.
Right,
That's oily
right,
eyes."
right.
And he said, "Jelly bags, they say yes, ma'am, to whatever, whoever brings it to them. It's
And
okay."
you know what? Now you're right about the oily eyes because like one thing, even me, when I see a dude in every I don't I don't look at him as being up on the standards sometime when I see a dude and everything entices him. It's like you don't have no
Self control over what
self-control
you lust
and
after.
standards.
And
Standards,
don't. You
self-control
see a big butt, you
because you
see
like
a nice
because you
smile,
like
you see
everything.
pretty hair, everything looks
You
good
know
to
what?
you on the
You know
buffet
what?
line.
You know what it remind me of? A kid in the candy store just
Pretty
grabbing at
much.
everything.
Yes.
Yeah, I want that too.
I want to try all of this.
He want everything in the candy store. And you don't even know how to pick out one thing or two things or something you just need. You want everything.
Right.
So and I think that's what women sometimes think. They think that men want everything.
Some men will hit anything. And that's terrible. When
But
you are that way, you need to go check yourself. You need to be confident in
but you
knowing
know what?
your standards of it's not
You
just
know what?
about sticking
Them
it in
dudes,
every hole.
them dudes that'll hit anything. Most of them don't have cars. they be walking. They be, they be look. They wave at everybody. Hey. I'm just saying that. They be waving at dudes. Don't play, don't be wild.
What?
I'm just saying though, like when a dude just too nice, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like you said, them jelly what's that, a jelly black? Go and explain a jelly back one more time.
No, I said it. I was saying that my dad told me those two things. He was like, "Watch these guys with oily eyes. They catch their eyes are caught by anything that walk past. That's
Right,
oily eyes to him."
right.
And then he said, "Jelly bags mean they'll fall for anything. Anything that's said or done, they're like a yes, ma'am. Okay, whatever you like,
Oh,
whatever you
oh,
need. Okay."
oh, look what Chelsea said. Like Will and Jada. Will falling for everything right now. I'm talking about man,
Poor Will.
she going,
Man,
she's sending him down through there. She
she's
she
taking them
she
on
just
through there.
recently told Will that he can't even hit it right. Yes, she said that. She said he can't hit it right. And hold on,
It's probably
this
it
come
don't have
out
no walls
look,
to
this
hit.
come after you just came out that you was cheating last 2 years ago. 1 year ago, 2 years ago, I don't know, but it ain't right.
Right. Talking about he ain't hitting it right. Oh, okay.
tell you now, that
That
just
means that means she
that
probably
ain't
didn't have
right.
no walls.
That Jada in beast mode. Yeah, she going in on him, man. She been putting up Tupac pictures. She been,
But
man,
he allowing that to
she
happen
got more
though.
respect in the dead than she do the alive. Now,
He's
that's
allowing
sad.
it to happen. Kim said you have to balance in your relationship. Men complain about wigs, but with my wigs, I can be a different woman every night.
Yeah, I guess if you gonna act like a different woman, I guess men will let that go. Yeah, we might
If
not
she
want
don't or
different.
if she
Look,
does.
they might not want different wigs in public every day. Now, I can see myself going to my mama house 3 times in that week, and you got a different haircut. I'm be like, you know what? This ain't work. Yeah. Okay. Oh, but I mean, hey, and shots out.
Chelsea said it.
Look, shouts out to Chelsea. She makes the sew-ins and all the hair stuff and things and all that old kind of stuff. She's the hair lady.
The hair connoisseur.
Hair
Make wig
connoisseur
wigs, the
of
good
the
wigs
paint.
wigs.
She makes that what's that them the famous the rich and famous wigs. She make the Beyonce wigs.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The lace fronts and all that good stuff. She got it going on. And
They
customized stuff.
popping.
She
Yes.
customized.
Customized. Yes.
Yeah, I seen her work. She be if y'all want Chelsea to make you a wig, a sew in, a fill in, or a fill out. Oh, okay, just go to Chelsea and she gonna do it. Oh yeah. Look what was it? My girl need like, oh, you gotta Chelsea can make it out. She makes all kind of if it's some hair, she can make it. So okay.
Yep. Go back.
Oh,
Chelsea said they need to take that damn red table and go to therapy. Baby,
I'm telling you.
the
All of
red
them, you know
table
what? They just need
created
to
all their problems.
what they need to bring to the red table.
What?
That lady that used to run couples therapy at that big old house. All them crazy.
Y'all done fixed my life.
They need her and the white lady. Remember the white lady used to have all them people at her house. She used to bring them all the couples to her house to stay. Different couples to stay in her house for weeks
Well, I
at a
didn't
time.
know the white lady. I know Ayana.
No. Yeah, Yana used to just go to people's houses and fix their stuff.
No, they used to come to her little mansion.
Yeah, but that's at the end. See, she
Hmm.
ain't started that stuff though. It was
Oh, okay.
it was later before her that started. Yana had to quit. She said these women ain't done right. Hold on. There it
Chelsea
is.
said, I make custom closure and frontal units by sewing machine. Also colored. Check out my IG. There it is.
There it is. There
You see
it
those
is.
two lines? That'll be your first name. First last name.
I'm telling you that. I'm
Underscore
telling
underscore CB.C.
you. Man.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm talking about look. She been in the game a minute.
Man, they be looking so nice on the mannequins, girl.
Okay. Pow.
Can men and women get along on the same page ever again? Or was they ever on the same page as it is showing? Yes,
Mm.
we can get on the same page again. We have been on the same page in some
Yeah,
instances.
you ain't ready for some of these questions. Well, you looked at that one like, what? What?
We can get along if we try, but ever being on the same page, not in all instances. No. Mm-mm.
So when you look at it, when you think about the women, 100% men, what percentage you think of men and women can get on the same page?
We all can if
Oh,
we try, but you saying just now in our mind states where we are now.
yeah.
I would say 70-30
Like what?
women leading.
Oh, not getting on the same page.
Getting on the same page.
You saying that, man? See, men are simple. See, that's why that don't make no sense. Cause men are
No,
simple.
no, men
Oh,
don't even care anymore.
my boy said 60-40. Who
On
way?
who?
Who way? Is it men 60, women 40, or just tell me who? Cause
But
see,
nowadays men aren't going like they used to. So that's why I say the women lead. Women are more, settled to be subjective to a man now than they used to be. Women didn't used to do that. He said men 60. Okay. So
man,
men are submitting themselves, are being
men
committed to
are
a
men are
situation.
more open. Cause see, men are more chill. Men ain't the ones that's leaving relationships.
Of course not. Y'all wait for us to leave. So you can say, I
No,
told you you did it, not me.
no.
Yes, you do.
Women, let me tell you something. Men are more stable and more chill, laid back, and don't have to be all over the place. Women try to change men like they change careers. Every week they want to do something different. You know,
No, they're looking for
I'm selling
hairstyle.
hair this week, and I'm selling water the next week. And I'm selling dishwashing liquid the next. They be getting them coupons. They be tripping me out. They wouldn't be having dishwashing liquid and everything. They've been getting free. You had $20 inbox me. I got 3 fabric softeners, and I'll be like, wow, they get coupon. Man, women be different
It's
hustlers
called
every week.
couponing. You can go to some of these stores and after couponing, you probably pay $5 for like $300 worth of something.
Uh-oh.
Secret. Most of our grandparents and parents were winging it raising us, and I agree. But they didn't talk about it.
Yeah.
Everybody got to be exposed on everything that they deal with in life anyway.
And then
Social media has
and that's why
exposed
I think
everybody.
that's why I'm thinking, have we really ever been on the same page? Because I
Yeah,
think
Eva, yes.
no, guess what I think? Guess what I think? I think we really haven't been on the same page. What happening is women that got all the way out from under men and they want to do stuff in their own way. They don't want to live by the old rules and all that. See, it's like the wild wild west. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we all got guns now. Everybody got guns, and people trying to make you check your guns in at the front. Wasn't that? Nah, I ain't checking no guns in. I'm doing my own thing. You go over there and see. And women are moving like that. Women talk like they carry guns now. Women talk like I wish a devil would run up on me, come in. I bust a cap in them. I mean, when you listen to women talk like men now, women don't women don't want to be. Uh-oh, that's Susan B. Ain't that the is that the lady that nah, I think he talking about the lady that the abortion lady. I'm trying
Susan B.
yeah, I'm trying to think if that's the abortion lady. I don't know. And he said
Who is
Susan
that,
B.
Gerald?
See, I'm thinking that's the no, that's Margaret. That's Margaret, the abortion lady. Let me see. When he said Susan B, I got the. See, see, pow pow.
It's called protection.
Susan B. Anthony. Look it up. I know you. I know you gonna look it up.
She was a champion of temperance and abolitionist, right of labor, equal pay for equal workers.
Oh, feminist.
Oh,
Okay, she a super feminist. She the one
oh,
that
okay.
started this thing, probably.
She started the right for equality,
When was this?
the,
1960.
the women for suffrage
What
movement.
was that? 1960.
Um,
or is that or is
It
that
had to be earlier than
or
that
is that
because
the
she
me?
died like in 1906.
Oh, okay, golly, and then
Mhm.
look, then now you got Me Too and everything. I mean, it's Me Too,
She
Me
was the
Three.
one that fought for women to have the right to vote. Oh yeah,
Except for black women.
right. It wasn't for
She
black women.
she still was a racist then.
Yeah,
Huh?
it was in Rochester. It was the New York area.
Oh, well, can't have it all.
Right.
Okay, let's see. Cause I got. So we
Do
got.
ladies match their man's grind and do women match their woman's hustle? Women, do ladies match their man's grind and do women match their man's
Did you say
hustle? There is spelled wrong, but okay.
no? Do men? You ain't
I
even read that
said,
thing again. Read it again.
do ladies match their man's grind, right?
Go ahead.
And do men match their woman's hustle?
Right. You
There,
said
right.
it
I said that I brought it to his attention. There was spelled wrong.
right. All right.
He got it the first time.
I had to watch. Cause cause see, I'm just to me. I mean, Big Dog said there. I think I had put there the
There
first.
in the second one you didn't.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yep.
You know how it is. You made me doing this thing. Let me see. So, what sum it up for us? Sum it up for us. I need you to sum it up for me.
How I need to sum it up? No, it's you. Sum this up and let us
Oh,
know
okay.
how you
All
feel.
right.
I want to feel your whole perspective of
All
all of
right.
this.
You ready?
I'm so
All right.
ready. Let me sit back and get myself
Okay.
comfortable.
I
Let me
think
take notes too. Let me get my pen. I got my pen. Let me make notes for you.
I think we are equally yoked in a way that we don't know because women are better hustlers, men are better grinders because we get it out the mud. See, women don't get out of the mud, and you proved that tonight because you said, "Oh, we like doing the easy work." See, do men have been digging ditches, digging sewers, putting down sewer pipe. I mean, men gonna do it all. I mean, when the last time a woman said she put down a sewer light?
Look, you cannot hold us accountable for the labor that men does. Our bodies are not built the same. We are
We,
different vessels.
I thought we
You
were,
are so much stronger vessels than women, body wise.
I thought we were equal now.
We're equal in equality, in
Oh,
life lessons, things that we deal with in life. If a woman feel like she can have the strength or build the strength to go out there and dig a ditch, that means she can do it. It doesn't mean that she cannot because she's a woman.
that ain't,
That's what they mean when they say equality,
that
but
ain't what they.
that's not that isn't a profession that most women
Okay,
would take.
but guess what? Guess what's happening lately? It was a recently. It was a team. I think it was like I don't know if it seemed like it was kind of like basketball, but it was another kind of sports, and it's over there in Europe. And
Hmm.
they done started. They the men didn't have enough people to compete, so they let the one the man group, the best men group, into the women's competition thing, open it up so it can be equal, competition. Bring the men in there to compete for the title, and the men skull dragged the women tail over. And they were so mad, and I was looking at the thing, and the women were like,
And
"Oh,
this was in Europe.
they should have let the women win." I said, "Now look at it."
But over there in those type of countries, that's where they start. equating mixed sex sports. Yeah.
They kind of started that here first.
Well, I'm just saying that's when they
Because
start
guess
doing it
what?
the
The
most. Well,
famous,
here we always did it. We started it in the neighborhoods. We called kickball,
no, I'm talking
volleyball.
about it started way back when the lady did the tennis match. When she got the little goofy dude, the lady that was a professional tennis player took the little goofy dude.
The
That
little
was
Asian guy.
he wasn't Asian. I think he was a white guy, but he took him because he liked playing tennis and took him out there and whooped him on the tennis court. And now they thought they could whoop every man after that. But after that, why didn't they never take any professional? Why no professional woman of tennis took another professional man out of tennis and said, I'm gonna whip your tail? Why Vanessa ain't never challenged these dudes? Even the boxing lady, let me tell you something. The black boxing lady, that's the champ. She called herself calling out a dude. Little old dude. He knocked on her butt. And they did one on MMA across seas. They got their first integrating the MMA now. The women fighters against the man fighters.
Oh
MMA
wow.
where you at that's where you bear and grab and slang down and
And you
punch.
can have blood and all
Oh yeah.
that.
And he whooped it quick. And the referee stopped it too quick because I'm like, hold on man. He didn't even give her a chance. Like when men fight, they at least give him a little chance to see if they're gonna get out of it and all that. As soon as he got on top of her, he threw about two punches. The referee said, oh, that's it. That's it. We ain't gonna see no more. We ain't gonna see no more. But what I'm trying to say is we just got to it got to be better. I mean, I think I think I think it got to be better because we need each other, but as it being put down right now, women are moving like they don't need men. And I think that's a dangerous way to move. Because if you keep moving in a certain kind of way, I say open everything up. And let's see if women think they better than men and everything, open, let's do away with it in women's basketball and men's basketball. Let's group it together. Let's deal away with this women's sports, man sport. Tiger Woods, he need to play against the Tiger girl. Everybody group up together and let's see who gonna win then. Because if we gonna be competing and if women feel like they on the level where they can whoop men and everything, let's combine this stuff together. Let's see.
But listen, it's not that women are moving like they don't want a man. In our aspects, we move because we have to live without a man. Most men, they don't, include women into their lives. So we have to accept what we have, accept what has been allowed.
That ain't
And
what
if a man is not being a part of your life, that's when and then people call it mumbo jumbo, like you're trying to be all hard. It isn't. It's what we're living in today. This is different now.
let me tell you what women doing. Women are out here at a young age and saying, I don't need no man. I can do it on my own. I'm focusing on my career and all this old stuff. And then I don't need to get married to about 30. When back in the day, people get married at 14, 15, 16. Women saying, I want to do stuff totally different than they ever been before. Knowing that, what they call it, geriatric, what they call it, pregnancy when 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 it's dangerous.
Gestation. Oh, when it's
When it's
dangerous.
dangerous to get pregnant. When it's dangerous for a lady to get pregnant. When it's about that time, and that's when she get about 35 years old. And so
Oh, the tip of my tongue. Oh my
it's
goodness.
called giraffe. I mean, but Yeah, look at me when it's
Let me see.
dangerous. Yeah, the dangers. Let me see. What is called? Let me do one of them numbers. How old is it dangerous for a woman to have a child? Okay. See, there it is. I'm gonna put it on the screen because that's just the type of dude I am. You know what I mean?
I was just looking for that
Let
the
me,
risk of
let me, let me,
miscarriage and
let me.
stillbirths occurring in women who are older than 35. Also, multiple pregnancies is more common in older women than in younger women. As the ovaries age, they are more likely to release more than one egg each month. Also, some fertility treatments increases the chance of multiple pregnancies. I know. I hope I don't ever get pregnant again.
So that one, I mean, that's what I'm saying. So when I tell when women feel like they gonna wait till they 30 and 35 to start having
It's
children,
high
that,
risk.
that's not how your body is made.
Yep.
So when you feel like I'm gonna disregard men till I get about 35, and then when he been wanting children, now you want to try to shoot out some children at 35, and it's harder now. That's what happens.
Yep.
I see everybody ain't gonna have no 40-year-old, like
I
you.
mean, I know one lady that had her first child, and he's probably like 12 or 13 now, but she had this baby at 45. She never been impregnated. That was her first child at 45 years old. And I just know that was of God. you know, at 45, oh,
See, look at that.
due to advances in technology surrounding fertility, pregnancies, and delivery, it is possibly safe to have a baby at age 40. However, any pregnancy after 40 is considered high risk. And I agree.
But you can't tell folks that.
Well, hey, some
Folks
people
feel
don't
like
plan
they
it. It happen, and you in this age of high risk, it is just not good. It's not good to lose children. So, hey, I get it. It's not a childbearing age. It just happened.
okay. What is a childbearing age?
It is not 40s. I'm sorry. When you get to your 40s, it should have been over with.
Let me see if I can get to a childbearing age. Let me see.
Well, see, the thing is, women, we can't really just bear children easily at that age. But men, they can conceive children today about 80, whenever.
See, it say
Wow.
12 to 51, but it say the best time to get pregnant is between your late
20s and early 30s.
30s.
I had my son when I was 25.
See, and look what they trying to do. Ideal age to give birth first child is 30. And that's not true. We just read that's not true.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
what they doing, they trying to fool you into doing something that really ain't true. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like they trying to wait for you, telling you, "Oh, wait till you 30 and have a baby." When it's telling you early
And
20,
then it can be high risk.
right?
It can be a high risk pregnancy. And that's not cool.
Read what Jared said.
Gerald said, all the way to her ovulation, mucus dry up, bam, bam, bam. See, Gerald, you silly.
I'm just saying. How they say, we ain't got to go home, but it's one of them days.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
of them days. We had a good time here and all that good stuff. And it's about that time. It's about that time.
Mhm.
It's about that time. I think we had a good show. And like everything.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes, look at you.
I like I said, this is Hood Talk. This is Mr. Know-It-All. I'm here with Miss Bella. And it done reached the time that it's time to check out of this thing.
I know, run out the hood.
So, what I'm saying? We'll see y'all back next Monday and Tuesday. And we should have some more hot shows for you.
Hot topic, hot topics.
Yeah, we've been getting them good hot topics lately.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna make sure we get something that stirs the mind up, so we can talk. All right, appreciate it, Gerald. And how they say, we're gonna get out of here. And we'll see y'all next week, Monday and Tuesday.
Monday and Tuesday.
Nice.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.